Hi guys, so today I did this look. I hope you guys like it. And I'm first gonna start using my Shadow Insurance Primer by Too Faced. You know the drill. I always use this on my lips. I know some people don't like it, but for me it works just fine. And this is one of the only primers that I have, so I need to use it. So I'm gonna pat that on my eyelid, so I can start concealing that. So I'm gonna conceal. I'm gonna actually use Makeup Geek shadows this time, and I'm gonna use the shade Peach Smoothie just to conceal and leave like a nice base for my eyeshadows that I'm gonna go in with. And I'm gonna do it with a fluffy brush. This is from Sigma. I really like using this kind of brushes just to conceal the whole lid and the whole primer, everything. Then I'm gonna go in with the shade Creme Brulee, and this is a light brown shade. Peach Smoothie was more like skin tone shade. This one like a little more darker than that one. And I'm just gonna use a blending brush, and I'm just gonna do it all over my crease part of my lid, and so my crease and my outer area of my outer part of the eye, I'm just gonna blend that in all over it. You can tell the difference of colors. It's a little darker than my toned skin. Then I'm gonna go in with this color that I love so much. It's called Desert Sands. It's like a mustardy color. I really like this kind of color. I feel it reminds me so much of fall, especially because fall is coming soon, and I really love fall. So I'm just gonna use the same brush, and I'm just gonna blend that in the same way I've been doing it with the other shadows, just from the outer part of the eye to the crease, just like in circle motions. I'm just gonna blend that in and create a really nice like outer part for the eyeshadow that I'm gonna go in with next. Then I'm gonna get my other shadow, which is Cocoa Bear. I really like this color. It's like a brown reddish warm tone shadow. I really like it. I'm gonna use the same brush I used earlier, and I'm gonna do the same steps. I'm just gonna making it darker each time with the darker shadow, just so I can have a little more depth. But that's the only thing I'm doing. I'm using the same technique. In that moment, I did not realize I was kind of blocking the way. When I was doing, sometimes I need to have my mirrors really close to my face, and then I cannot do my makeup. And I'm gonna go in with, you can't see my brush there, I'll show it to you. But it's my Sigma Taper blending brush. It's just the same brush, and I'm gonna use this time Vanilla Bean, which is a vanilla shade color. It's just like a matte vanilla shade, and I'm just gonna blend that in of my brow bone. I don't wanna really highlight much, but I just wanna blend it in so I don't have harsh lines with my browns, with my Cocoa Bear and my Desert Sands and all my shadows that I just put. So I'm just gonna blend everything in. And I know my eyebrows, I didn't do my eyebrows. I tend to not do my eyebrows because I feel like they're not bad. But I don't know, Then I'm gonna go in with another eyeshadow, which is called Shimmer Shimmer. All of these are Makeup Geek. Shima Shima, it's like a vanilla tone, but it's more metallic, and I really like their formula because you don't really need to spray any kind of mist to it, and it will show really good. And I will use one of my cheap brushes that I have, which I think is the concealer brush, but I really like this kind of brushes just to cut in all like metallic shades. I feel like it works really good. I don't know if with you guys it works good, but for me it works just fine. And then I'm gonna go in with a little more of Cocoa Berry, just because I feel like when I put the Shimma Shimma, like it kind of like took away some of that brown reddish shade. So I'll go in and I'll just blend that in, and I'm just checking if both eyes look at least somewhat similar from the other one. And then I'm gonna go in again with Vanilla Bean, and I'm just gonna do the same thing, just blend it on my brow bone just so everything is nice and blended and it doesn't look weird or like with like harsh lines or anything like that. Now I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop gel liner in the color Workout. It's a very deep emerald green color. I really like ColourPop gel liners. I know I've been using them a lot, but it's because I really love their gel liner formula. I feel they're very easy to blend, very easy to wear, very easy to like put on, and they're very cheap. They're just like I think around $6, and the pencils are like $5, so they're pretty good. And I kind of messed up my line because I wanted to start it from a little more lower and I started too high, so I was trying to fix it, but it was not coming out the way I wanted. So I took a while doing my line just because it did not come out how I wanted to come out, how it was supposed to come out. And I think it was because also the brush, I already had used it and it had like a little bit of that dry gel liner, so it wasn't working as good as it should have if it was like a clean brush. So I was just trying to fix it and do the best that I can. I just use a random gel liner brush that I had in my drawer. I have many random ones. I don't really have like any expensive. Hero palette. This is the face palette that she created with Becca a few months back. It's right here. I really like this palette. I love the bronzer and the blush and the highlighters. It's like everything is just so pretty. So we're gonna go in. Sorry, great boxes. I have everything everywhere. So we're gonna go in with Amaretto, which is this, the bronzer shade, and we're just gonna contour a little bit. I'm gonna use this nice mirror that it has. I don't like contour my whole face. I just like that. I think that's good. Just for accent, instead of dabbing on the blush, I was dabbing on the highlighter. I was like, what? So we're gonna do this. And lastly, I'm gonna use this. It's by Real Techniques. It's like their fun brush. So I haven't really used this in a while, but I'll use Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. I'll use both shades for my highlight today. I'm just gonna dab.